Hey,
Lexi go crazy.
shit, I thought you knew that. It's Marstar. True. When I think about my brothers, it's still hurting with it. An accident, how it's purpose, with intentions. If you know me, then you.
We back with another reaction right away. The other reaction just got up like a little bit ago, and this is about to be up too. But we got from 1 to 10. How racist are you? I just saw this, but we gonna react to it. We gonna see what it's about.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'm gonna say if you live in America and you were born here and you're grown up and you're 50 plus, good luck if you're below 5.
How racist
Are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Racist. Oh my god.
And be honest.
How racist are you on a
Let's see how people really think, bro.
I'd like to say 10, but I think being white, I can't say that.
Yeah. So, okay, no, 10 means like super racist.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
I hate everybody equally.
How racist are you?
Zero. Zero. The type of family I come from, the type of people I'm around.
That's cap, bro. That's so cap, bro. They just doing that for the
I'm around
camera.
diverse, family, people, and things like that. So
Y'all,
Not racist.
oh, my knees hurt.
I wouldn't say so.
How racist are you?
Between a 3 and 4?
Okay.
racist.
I would say 4.
A 4 just because I think that there are things that I'm ignorant to, so it's not that I sit here to be racist, but I think that there's just things that I still need to learn.
Like, I definitely feel like I could have better thoughts, like the initial
Okay. The most racist encounter that I've had so far, I don't know. I saw a lady clench her purse around me. What else? I've been called the N-word. Yeah, I've been called the N-word before. I get looked at a lot, but I really don't care, honestly.
try to unlearn a lot
I could
of
care
things.
less.
I'm a 1 due to accidental racism.
Now, give me an example of accidental racism.
I'm Filipino, and sometimes I will mistaken some people for like different Asian races.
For me, because I'm Asian, I definitely will acknowledge, like,
No, last thing, bro. Definitely a lot of people be thinking I'm black and white, bro. I'm
there are
just
times
like,
I'm like, damn, like, my people really be doing this.
Growing up in like an Asian household, it's more like we discriminate against each other. It was always just like, oh yeah, if you're Chinese, then you're like cheap with like money, but you have money. Korean.
that's crazy how it's like that in every like race though.
Just kind of like put yourself above
Trust
everyone
me.
else, super stuck up.
Everybody goes
My
through it and
Vietnamese
don't know.
household, I feel like Vietnamese people, they're a little bit more judgy, and so everywhere you go, there'd be things like they would point out, and so that's why I started noticing that too.
Well, sometimes I'm making joke myself as opinion on Asian. I can do this, right? Something there was a bad driver I see. I'm just saying. I think she is a female Asian driver. I can say because
See,
my
look, I be doing that.
How racist are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
Towards my own race, probably like a 5.
Who's your own race?
I'm Asian and white, so those are the 2 races I usually pick on.
I'm Latinx. I was born
Bro,
there.
she's super
Like
racist.
sometimes I meet other like Latinx people and they tell me like some situation. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's such a Mexican thing.
How racist are you on a scale from 1
Nah. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that.
to 10? What's your number?
Consciously, I want to say 1.
I mean, I would say like a 1.
1.
Probably like 1.5.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how racist are you?
1.
You're confident in that number.
Yes.
I feel like saying 1 is almost ignorant of all the unconscious biases that I probably carry.
Yeah,
So
but if you're a 1, you could say you're...
I try to actively work to be a 1.
1, ideally.
Yeah, he's racist.
1.
Ideally.
Hopefully
but what
not
about
anything more.
Actually,
Probably around that too.
how racist are you?
Probably 2. My mom was pretty broad-minded, and she made us broad-minded. We had plenty of contact.
I ain't gonna lie, he
with
looked
everybody.
kinda,
There was Hispanics and colored people and Oriental people, and I know the words are all changed now, so everyone gets pissed about their little things.
How racist are you on a scale?
That's true.
I like hope I'm not.
You
a
got
dick,
too
but
many,
that's a question for other people, not for
many
me.
names, bro.
Said or done something racist?
Yes.
I'm sure I have. Like
I shouldn't
microaggressions
have said
are
that.
a part of life, and I have.
What's a microaggression?
I mean, just saying things that
Not
you
me,
don't
I'm
understand
not
in the
racist.
moment that can be harmful or hurtful or perpetuate stereotypes.
What's the most racist thing you've ever done?
Maybe just like move to the other side of the room when I see someone, or just like have like a racist thought in my head, and I'm just like, oh, why did I think that?
On a scale of 1 to
But
10.
a lot of people do that though, and I know. I know. I know I'm a tall black male, but listen, there's black males taller than me.
How racist are you?
Factually, black people do not have the structure of power in the United States to be racist.
Racism comes
Bro,
from people.
Just answer the question, bro.
People in power, in a position to have authority against those that do not have that power and that authority. Someone
that's
who
not gonna
identifies
stop
with
you
the
from-
minority community. It is not possible for me to be racist. So I believe that to an extent.
I mean, is it racist to like be racist to racist?
I actually don't believe that black people can be racist.
I don't know, bro. Like,
No, bro. See, this don't make everybody. That don't make sense, bro. Everybody can do anything to anybody. That's just like saying, I don't know.
I've
That's not what I'm
seen
trying to
a
get to.
couple of like hesitant moments with around like white people especially. I'm predicting how their behavior will be because of the color of their skin, which is like definitely racist. But it's like it's a reaction. It's a reaction rather than like I hate those people. It's like I hate that those people probably hate me. So
Yeah, I know
I
what
grew
you're
up
saying.
around a lot of Latinos
I know
and
what he's saying.
blacks, and they always told me they were all like, yeah, white people's the enemy, and we should avoid them, and I always just had that kind of mindset.
Some of that
you
is
know?
true.
I realized that the anger was hurting me more than anyone else around me, so it just took a lot of self-reflecting, figuring out where that anger was coming from, and then just learning to control it better.
There are natural biases, especially when
For real.
you like are a person of color because you, in essence, want to protect yourself, and there's a lot of things that have happened to you and people you know.
But I would say that I feel like I am very biased sometimes, or that I group people and I like kind of go along with stereotypes.
A black person can be racist to a Hispanic person. A black person can be racist to
Oh,
a Pacific Islander. I can still be prejudiced and hurt somebody. So
Fill him up.
Hard, bro. Oh, yeah, kids online safety. We need to keep this in there, actually. I didn't even read it.
be aware of that.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, you read your stuff.
How racist are you?
I'm gonna go with a 4, just because of ingrained shit. Lived in a small town, moved to the big city, and learned a lot. So
How racist are you?
Maybe like a 5.
I feel like 5 is a safe number for anyone to start at, and then you can work yourself.
I think
Yeah,
that
I agree.
everyone's really, really biased, so I'd probably say 5 or 6.
I think we're all racist given the society we live
Everybody's
in.
not racist, though.
There's a lot of shit that I
He looks
learned
weird.
consciously and subconsciously.
He don't look
that
real.
It takes a while to know that it's happening.
That's an
And
NPC.
then a while to really undo what's happening.
I was raised by like Catholic white parents. I can't help that, like as a child, I learned certain things that like now living in a very progressive city, I would like highly disagree with.
What's the most racist thing you've ever done?
I used to work retail, and my managers on the walkie would like tell me to customer service certain people, like on the walkie. Like their descriptions were just cringe.
And you like participated?
Yeah. Once.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how
Hey,
racist
at least she was truthful.
The furthest
you know?
negative that you could possibly
She
believe.
said she
I don't think I'm racist at all. I'm gonna go for a 0, but I do think sometimes, like, if we're not aware, casual racism occurs.
So I don't really notice people's color or really hold any judgments.
Some people just like have like a culture and like a way of thinking where they don't realize they're playing into like stereotypes.
I think a lot of people have some type of like internalized racism, so I don't think anyone is really like a 0.
How racist are you?
intentionally racist, I would say 0. There have been moments where I've said something ignorant and it was corrected.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of white people do this, bro. They be saying stuff that don't like, bro, if you a colored person, you know what I mean. They'll say something like, can I touch your hair or something? Or like, bro, not, because that happened to me before. And I was like, what, like, never mind.
One of my friends at the time was like Egyptian, and I like made an assumption that like one of her gods were a cat. She just didn't respond well to that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how they, never mind.
Evaluate your number, maybe.
Oh no.
They don't be knowing, bro. They for real be curious.
Sometimes stereotypes
And it's kind of weird,
pop up
like.
in my head. That used to make me feel really guilty that I
mean,
would think these stereotypes.
no,
But then I
crazy.
learned that like being anti-racist isn't just like not having any prejudices. It's in fact recognizing when they pop up and dismissing them and knowing like that isn't true. That's just a stereotype. That's just a prejudice.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how racist are you?
But I think everyone has that internalized biases, so I'd say actually I'm maybe a 2.
Maybe a 2 or 3. 3.
I will give myself a 3.
A 3, because I'm not active enough with it. Wherever you grew up, like you kind of, I'm not gonna say like you can't help it, but you're kind of fed things when you're little.
You can help it.
I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
And I
Like,
recognize
think,
that I.
bro, my parents let me think for myself, bro. Like, I understand the consequences of my actions. That's why I don't do things I know that will.
I'm a white person,
you know what I
and
mean?
I have a lot of white privilege, and I've benefited a lot in my career and in the world from the color of my skin. And I can't say that I haven't, like, at some points enjoyed.
If you got the advantage, take the
colors
advantage.
of my skin.
Growing up in a small town that was predominantly white, I think there's a lot of unconscious bias to be mitigated, and caring more about seeming like you're a bad person rather than just like genuinely being a good person, whether you get credit for that or not.
What's the most racist thing you've done?
I don't know if it's like me being racist, but it's like me being in the face of racism and being racist back. So I was in Turkey in 2020 during like China virus, and people wouldn't let me on public transportation because they thought I was Chinese, so I would just tell them I'm Korean. I would just pick a different race whenever. Like, I was like, konnichiwa, I'm Japanese. And they're like, all right, come on in, you know? So.
We were playing on their racism.
Bro, I just don't get it though. Like, if there's a virus, there's a virus. You can't stop a virus unless you come up with some type of. I'm not gonna get into that.
What's the most racist thing that's happened to you?
I've been called a wetback.
Flat out, I've been called the N-word.
Exactly, I had to.
Hurts, you know?
Okay, my opinion. I was like, I don't know. It just made me feel like weird. I was like, okay, I guess.
Judged immediately off of the
I'm gonna start saying it back.
When I was a kid, like the neighbors used to not play with me because I was black, and they would play with my brother because he was light skinned.
What can people do to dismantle their own racism?
Nah, there's race. No, bro. I know that one, bro. That one. Like I experienced that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, bro, you get picked on because you dark skin, or you get picked on because you light skin. If you black, I used to get called light bright, no skin, white boy. I'm not black and white, but that's the crazy part. I'm not. Never
That's
mind.
a personal journey. As a black man, I'm not here to educate you, but there's plenty of resources out there. I always say look inward in moments where you feel uncomfortable, lean into that. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way?
But yep, that's it for that reaction. I'm about to be posting another one soon, so be ready to watch the next one. But all right, hold on. All right, y'all, peace.
I was just singing a sad little song, trying to beat my bag like a purse. Stuck in the stool, I was trying to blow up.